On this episode of That's Lit, we're going to break down this Mother's Day campaign. So we have this first frame here, right? So if you look at this frame, we naturally see that, oh, you know, she's being lit by this window. Perfect. So that makes sense. She has a really nice split on her face, and we have just some highlights here, which is what we want. So with that, then you go, okay, well, this looks natural to me. Then you go to the next scene. Kids come in, give mom a present. Again, same thing. Kids don't really have harsh shadows on them, and nothing's really too harsh. It looks like it's still coming from the window, right? So next frame, they give the gift. Okay, still same. Then you have your product shot here, where you do have a nice split again down the center. So this naturally looks like it's coming from that window that does have the silk on it, right? And then kids give her present, and then they hug. Everybody's happy. Now, let's kind of dissect the lighting setup of this. So this is the diagram on how it looks. Mom, everything here, action happening there. And then you do have these big windows kind of off to the sides. Now, going into this, I wanted to figure out, okay, well, we need to light this naturally and make it feel natural, right? Doesn't feel lit. Nothing feels too crazy. So what's the goal? So coming from this big window, you know that this is a big soft source, especially when it has the silk on it, right? So that is adding some light. So what I wanted to do is I threw a Forza 300 with a big softbox, right? So this is big softbox, powerful light that's mimicking the window. Then off to the left, you have a very tiny window, which is throwing some light, but not as much light as we need, especially if we're using the 300. So then we threw a Forza 60 on there with a little softbox, and that just kind of helps fill in the shadows a little bit, right? So that's kind of the goal. Now, the Forza 300, I didn't want it too close to the window because then it's going to kind of give us the same angle of light. So I wanted it really kind of over by camera, so when you get that split, it's not going to be so harsh, right, down their face. Then I knew that we were going to see at least part of this door on the gimbal camera. So when we're doing our moves here, some of this is in the shot. This, I think it was too off to the side, so I just kind of threw the light close to that window. And again, if you see these clips, that's the lighting setup, how we lit it. And these are kind of the screen grabs from the shot. So looking at these, you don't think that it's actually lit, right? You go, oh, again, I see the blinds with the silk on it, and that kind of mimics how that looks, and that's the goal. So that's lit for this one. Like and subscribe for more funky and fun videos, and we'll catch you next time.